gentlemen, get ready to witness elegance, grace, and charm as our stunning contestants light up the stage in this dazzling showcase of beauty and talent. Prepare for an evening filled with glamour and excitement. Ilocos Sur, let the festivities begin! Welcome to the much anticipated Miss Ilocos Sur 2024 Pre-Pageant Night!
Gloria Nugwan, Ali Alilem! Luis Kate Valoria Duras Bantay! Annalyn de Banco Tabutol from the Smart City, Candon! Micaela Shane Quinola, Pardas, Kawayan! Vincent Marinas Damolkis, the best Cervantes! Maybel Jimenez Kapatan. Gawis ay Quirino. Lorraine Ramat, Banat Salcedo. Jermaine Joy Rabino, Nakyang O, Sadivillo. Jasmine Ramirez, representing the Kabaybayan Festival of Ray San Esteban. Cyril Rigana, you Tignay San Vicente. Bilyarinya Pas-Pas Santa! Katrina Marie Bautista, Go 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 Santiago! Zanaya Lado, Sinaranay Sigay! Marinel Bayani Completo, hailing from the garlic center of the north, Singising Sinae!
Mayra Gertrude Filomenora Pisura from the Vegetable Ball of the North, Ascenso, Santa Catalina!
Jairus Chloe Ann Lopez. Forward march, Santa Cruz. Geraldine Acosta, Raniat Santa Lucia! Sanaya Fe Espiritu, Nauna Santa Maria! Mary Natalie Tabancura, Arrancada Progreso, Santo Domingo!
Ina Ambrosio. Sige, sugpon, sige!
Salibad Bugis from Namunganayan Festival of Napintas Suyo! Aurora Erno, umukti namay, asap tagudin!
Austria Sanchez from the capital city of Ilocos Sur. Viva Vigan!
Ladies and gentlemen, the excitement continues to build as we move into one of the most thrilling segments of the evening, the talent competition.
Our candidates have not only captivated us with their beauty and grace, but are also ready to showcase their extraordinary talents tonight.
From heart-touching musical performances to jaw-dropping dance routines, get ready to be amazed by the diverse talents our contestants bring to the stage.
Each performance is a unique expression of the passion and dedication these young women have poured into their craft.
Yes, John. And now, let's dive into the world of talent and witness the exceptional abilities of our Miss Ilocos Sur 2024 candidates. Are you ready, everyone?
I think they are. Well then, let the talent competition begin.
We start off with candidate number 1 from Alilem.
This song is my very own composition dedicated to Alilem. Alilem nga ili nga ay ayatan mi itakening gatanemi. Adayo, gamnabak ng asado, kultura, lugar, ganta tao. Alile may kabantayan, kasla, paraiso, na idumduman ang pintas mo. Alile may kabantayan, kasla, paraiso, na idumduman ang pintas mo. Umalik kayo sinano mo, lugar mi ay napudno, ken tattao ay narespeto. Agyaman kami ken Diyos Ama, iti kaadana, ilim mi pinaraburan. Alile may kabantayan, kasla, paraiso, na idumduman ang pintas mo. Alile may kabantayan, kasla, paraiso, na idumduman ang pintas mo. Na idumduman ang pintas mo. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 1. Our next candidate is candidate number 2 from Bantay.
Noong ako'y isang musmus pa lamang, nasabihan ng umupo na gaya ng isang binibini. Nakakrus na bukong-bukong baga, magkadikit na mga tuhod, nakapustor ang likod, nakatinghas at taas na upa. Tamang-tama, mala, porselana, wala nang huhusay pa. Subalit kung ako'y utusang umupo na gaya ng isang binibini, ako'y magsasalita na para ring isang binibini. May kasiguraduhan, diksyon at direksyon ang bibigkasin. Babaeng may mithiin at walang takot kahit punahin. Isang binibining kapag nagsalta, ang mundo'y titigil at pakinggan siya. Kung ako'y uutusang umupo na parang isang binibini, iaangkop ang kilos na para ring isang binibini. Lalabanan ang kawalan ng katarungan sa makatarungang hukuman. Lalabanan ang matinding puot na matapang at matatag. Isang binibining, hindi papatinag. Lalaban upang maintindihan ng susunod na henerasyon na kaya rin ng mga babaeng maging leader ng nasyon. Ang tanging kailangan ay bigyan tayo ng pagkakataon. Kung ako'y uutusang umupo na gaya ng isang binibini, ako'y mag-iisip na gaya rin ng isang binibini. Matapang na iisipin na bawat pangarap ay dapat paniwalaan, magsisikap upang lahat ng hangarin ay makamtan. Kung ako'y uutusang umupo na gaya ng isang binibini, ako'y uupo bilang isang binibini. At buong pusong ipagmamalaki ang pagiging babae sa batasang pambansa, sa Senado, sa hukuman, sa silid pulungan o kahit sa pribadong opisina ng presidente pa. Subalit, kung ako'y utusang umupo bilang isang binibini, pues, dapat nyo ring ihanda ang inyong sarili kapag ako rin tumayo, gaya ng isang tunay na binibini.
Thank you, candidate number 2, Bantay. Up next is candidate number 3, Burgos.
So before I begin, I would like to dedicate this song to my family, to my loved ones and friends. I want you all to remember that whatever happens, you can always, always count on me. If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you, to find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 3. We also welcome candidate number 4, Kabugao. Once again, candidate number 4, Kabugao.
close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we desire. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest color fill my chest. A million dreams is keeping me awake. I dream of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. Not lying, but the brightest color fill my head. A million dreams is keeping me awake. A dream of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
Thank you, candidate number 4. Up next is candidate number 5, Candon City. Once again, approaching the stage is candidate number 5, Candon City.
Took the job to the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost 1 minute of sleep, and I was worrying about the way that things might have been. Big wheel kept on turning, proud Mary kept on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling to the river. Rolling, rolling, yeah, rolling to the river. Left to go top to the city, working for a man every night and day. And I never lost 1 minute of feeding. I was worrying about the way that things might have been. Big wheel keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning, rolling high, rolling, rolling to the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling to the river. future right on the river for free. Big wheel keep on turning, primary keep on burning. We're rolling, rolling, rolling to the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling to the river.
Thank you, candidate number 5. We shall now have candidate number 6, Kawayan. Once again, candidate number 6, Kawayan.
Salido may
Wapo mingay mununan kadagat.
Salido may
Ilisi mitidake.
Salido
Thank you, candidate number 6. Up next is candidate number 7, Cervantes. Once again, candidate number 7, Cervantes.
You think I'm an ignorant savage, and you've been so many places. I guess it must be so, but still I cannot see if the savage one is me. How can there be so much that you don't know? You don't know. Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you. And for once, never wonder what there were. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers.
Aaron and the other are my friends, and we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. How high is the sycamore girl? If you got it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or whether we're white or copper skin. We need to sing with all the voices of the mountain. We need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the
Thank you, candidate number 7. We shall now have candidate number 8, Galimuyod. Once again, candidate number 8, Galimuyod.
Hello. I killed her. I killed her because I love her. These hands that give life to many, killed her because of my love for her. Ladies and gentlemen of this honorable court, please listen to me. Listen to my story before you give my verdict. I am Dr. Reyes, a cancer specialist. I was born in the slums of Tondo, Manila. My father? Oh, I don't know him, for I am a child of fate. My mother brought me up with such determination, and my ambition was to leave the place of Tondo. My mother, who had given her whole life to me, just so I can finish with flying colors. She had tears in her eyes as she pinned the gold medal on my proud breast. Later on, I was sent as a scholar of the Philippines to the United States of America. I embraced her tightly and I whispered, "Mother, you are the best mother in the world." After 4 years, I came back with laurels. I became a cancer specialist. I gave my mother everything, but I was too late. I, who had used to ease the pain of many, came too late to the life of my dying mother. My God, what is the use of 10 years of study if I could not even ease her pain? Then, one night, I heard a strange cry. I ran to her room. Then, she told me, "Do you love me, child?" she asked. I embraced her tightly and said, "Yes, Mother. If only I could get all your pain and agonies, I would. Then, if you love me, kill me. End my sufferings. Let me die." "But Mother, I promised to give life, save them, and not end it." My God, she deserved happiness. She didn't deserve this. Whatever did she do? I ran to my room and came back with a syringe. "Mother, I'm sorry. Please forgive me." Gods. Mother! 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 Mother, it was only distilled water. I love you, don't leave me. It was only distilled water, Mother. What? So,
Yes, it was only distilled water that killed my mother. Judge me, punish me. Gods, punish me for killing my mother.
Thank you, candidate number 8. Up next is candidate number 9, Lidlida. Candidate number 9, Lidlida.
I am my mother's savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage daughter. I will not cut my hair, I will not lower my voice. My mother's child dances in the darkness. She sings hidden songs by the light of the moon and watches the stars and renames the planets and dreams she can reach them with a song and a broom. Oh, 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 we are all brought forth out of darkness into this world through blood and through pain. And deep in our bones, the old songs are waking. So sing them with voices if thunder and rain. We are our mother's savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. We are our mother's savage daughter. We will not cut our hair, we will not lower our voice.
Thank you, candidate number 9. We now have candidate number 10, Magsingal. Once again, candidate number 10, Magsingal.
I'll let you set the pace.
Thank you, candidate number 10. Up next is candidate number 11, Nagbukel. Once again, candidate number 11, Nagbukel. Thank you, candidate number 11. Candidate number 12, Narvacan. Once again, candidate number 12, Narvacan. Thank you, candidate number 12. Please welcome candidate number 13, Quirino. Once again, candidate number 13, Quirino. Candidate number 13, Quirino.
Good evening po. So this piece is a piece that I originally written entitled Kabataan, Pag-asa ng Bayan. Ano nga bang pakiramdam ng nag-iisa? Nakalulungkot ba o nakasasaya? Sino nga ba ang tunay na pag-asa ng bayan? Ikaw na kabataan o kayo pong mga nakatatanda? Sino ang tunay nating aasahan? Maraming problema ang kinakaharap ng mga kabataan sa kasalukuyan. Isa na riyan ang pakiramdam na sila ay nag-iisa. Nag-iisang tinatahak ang landas na ang alam nila ay tama ngunit mali. Mali sa paningin ng iba, lalong-lalo na ng mga nakatatanda. Kulang sa gabay at pangunawa, kalungkutan, depresyon at pagkabalisa. Kawalang tiwala sa sarili, sa iba at lalong-lalo na sa lipunang siya sanang gumagabay sa kanila. At sa huli, ang pagsuko ang kanilang nagiging pasya. Paano pa sila magiging pag-asa kung sila mismo ang naghahanap ng pag-asa at kalinga? Pag-asang sana'y sila'y pakinggan, pag-asang sana'y problema nila'y masusolusyonan, at pag-asang ang salitang nag-iisa ay mapapalitan ng pagkakaisa. Pagkakaisang magpaparamdam na hinding-hindi sila nag-iisa bagkos may handang makinig. Makinig sa bawat problemang kanilang kaharapin, hahakbang sa bawat daang kanilang tatahakin at lalaban sa bawat problemang nandyan lamang sa harapan nilang kailangan nilang harapin. Bilang mga nakatatanda, maging ehemplo po tayo ng kabutihan, pagpapakumbaba at lalong-lalo na po ng pangunawa. Inyo pong iparamdam sa bawat kabataan na hindi sila nag-iisa, na mayroon pong pag-asa. Dahil dyan, tiyak pa lamang, atin nga pong masasabing ang mga kabataan ang pag-asa ng bayan. Kung atin lamang po silang tutulungan sa pagtahak sa landas ng magandang kinabukasan, makakamit po natin yan. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 13. Please welcome on stage candidate number 14, Salcedo. Candidate number 14, Salcedo.
Una
Thank you, candidate number 14. Up next is candidate number 15, San Emilio. Candidate number 15, San Emilio.
Lalapit ang ating mga mundo, pag-asa ating pitin, maligay at walang takot. Ang saya at pagbintay, bilang kapantay, inaabangan ang bawat hagtagpo. Sa isip at na puso ko'y di na malayo. Lahat unti-unting wawala. Ang iyong mga salita dahang-dahang naglalaho. Ang lahat ng pangako patapansing lumayo. Ang iyong tingin di na alam ang dapat kong gawin. Tuluyan ka na bang mawawala sa akin? Ang saya at pagsitay, di mo bayang kapantay. Inaabangan ang bawat hagtagpo. Walang mintisang tuwa sa ating dalawa. Inangakang lahat. Thank you po.
Thank you, candidate number 15. Up next is candidate number 16, San Esteban. Candidate number 16, San Esteban.
Look at me, I may never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter. Can it be? I'm not meant to play this part. Now I see that if I were truly to be myself, I would break my family's heart. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Why is my reflection someone I don't know? Somehow I cannot hide who I am, though I've tried. When will my reflection show who I am inside? When will my reflection show who I am inside?
Thank you very much, candidate number 22 from Santa Catalina. Next, we have candidate number 23, Santa Cruz. Once again, candidate number 23, Santa Cruz.
Sinong mapalad? Sino ang kaawa-awa? Kanang konting awa.
That was candidate number 23 from Santa Cruz. Next, we have candidate number 24, Santa Lucia.
Jacob, are you ready for Shakira, baby? Come on! Woo!
Look you upon the far away, so don't make fun of distance. Look at the love of foreign land for looking back at your existence.
was candidate number 24 from Santa Lucia. Next is candidate number 25, Santa Maria. Thank you, candidate number 25 from Santa Maria. Next, we have candidate number 26, Santo Domingo. Once again, candidate number 26, Santo Domingo.
Do you know me? Yes, I'm your mother. I'm your home. The air you breathe, the water you drink, the earth you stand upon. That is me. But what you have was never enough for you. Look at me. You see, I'm alive. Bar me, but I'm alive. Now, do you think I wish to be incinerated in order to purify all the wrong that has been done? The waves that get piled up in the oceans are killing lives that you don't even consider to be lives. Can you not walk upon my skin with love? Can you not walk upon my skin with joy and happiness? See the garbage, the pollution, and see the devastation. I have been sacrificing myself for far too long, but you have done nothing. Why can you not respect me when I had given you all that I can? When I will go away, you will realize that you cannot nourish your bodies with money within your greed, and you'll have no one to break but yourselves. Your greed is the cancer, the storms, the earthquakes, the cyclones, and the tsunamis. They are mine. If I'm not alive, if I will die, then how can you live? We'll die together. How many more planets will die before you learn? What more can you get? What more can you give? You can hate me, you can love me, but as a mother, you must respect me because I keep you alive, and you are living because I'm alive. I need you to keep me from harm. Yes, I shall ask. I shall survive only when you open your voice, crying out in menacing. Excuse me! You are killing my mother! Oh, it's time. Was it not? Was it?
Thank you, candidate number 26 from Santo Domingo. Next is candidate number 27, Supon. Once again, candidate number 27, Supon. That was candidate number 27 from Supon. We have candidate number 28 from Suyo. Once again, candidate number 28, Suyo.
Salidong ay, dum-dum ay, si dong
Once again, thank you very much, candidate number 28 from Suyo. Up next, candidate number 29, Tagudin. Once again, candidate number 29, Tagudin. That was candidate number 29 from Tagudin. And we have candidate number 30, Vegan.
Pretending he's beside me, all alone. I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes, and he has found me. To him, although we know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but every day I'm learning. He is gone, the river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The streets are barren everywhere, the streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life I've only been pretending. Without me,
this world will go on turning, a world that's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my own. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 30 from Vegan. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, your 30 lovely candidates in their talent portion.
Once again,
Candidate number 1, Alilim, Flori, and Ubuan. Candidate number 2, Bantay, Maiden, Cynthia, Louise Gate, Veloria. Candidate number 3, Burgos, Ana Marie Busto. Candidate number 4, Kabugao, Karen Nicole Somera. Candidate number 5, Canton, Annalyn Tamputol. Candidate number 6, Kawayan, Micaela Shane Quinola. Candidate number 7, Cervantes, Shenzhen, the Monkeys. Candidate number 8, Galimuyod, Reyes Star Dampulay. Candidate number 9, Lidlita, Jelly Joy Anayon. Candidate number 10, Magsingal, Raven Aryan Veloria. Candidate number 11, Nagbukel, Mary Rose Dayan Gabayan. Candidate number 12, Narvacan, Jennifer Lopez Mora. Candidate number 13, Quirino, Mabel Gapatan. Candidate number 14, Salcedo, Haifa Lorraine Ramat. Candidate number 15, San Emilio, Charme Joy Rabino. Candidate number 16, San Esteban, Kay Jasmine Ramirez. Candidate number 17, San Vicente, Cyril Joy Yu. Candidate number 18, Santa, Kay Jasmine Villarina. Candidate number 19, Santiago, Katrina Marie Bautista. Candidate number 20, Sigay, Sanaya Joan Aliado. Candidate number 21, si Knight, Marinel Completo. Candidate number 22, Santa Catalina, Ira Gertrude Rapisura. Candidate number 23, Santa Cruz, J-Rose, Chloe, and Lopez. Candidate number 24, Santa Lucia, Jarlin Acosta. Candidate number 25, Santa Maria, Samhaya Fe Espiritu. Candidate number 26, Santo Domingo, Mary Natalie Tabancura. Candidate number 27, Supon, Shaina Kyla Ambroso. Candidate number 28, Suyo, Althea Jade Bukis. Candidate number 29, Tagudin, Aurora Erno. Candidate number 30, Vegan, Osprey Sanchez. I love about this, Joanne, is that they were able to choose their own outfits which reflect on their personality.
Yes, Linox, and you know, ladies and gentlemen, the intensity is about to rise as we approach a segment that will truly test the wit and intelligence of our Miss Ilocos Sur 2024 candidates. Get ready for the preliminary question and answer round.
Now, this segment is where our candidates will have the chance to express their thoughts, share their perspectives, and showcase the depth of their intellect.
Linox, it's not just about the eloquence, it's about the substance of their answers that will set them apart as true ambassadors of grace and intelligence.
Now, our distinguished panel of judges will be listening closely, evaluating not just what is said, but the poise and confidence with which it is delivered. Candidates, you will have 1 minute to answer the question. Now, if you hear this sound, it means your time is up.
All right. Let's witness the eloquence and grace of our Miss Ilocos Sur 2024 candidates as they face once again the preliminary question and answer round. Let's begin with candidate number 1.
From Alilem.
Hi, Miss Alilem. Here's your question. Alilem is a valley named after the Alicono or whirlpool and Lemlem or heavy downpour, as the present valley was then the course of the Bacon River. If you were to rename your town's name, how would you name it and why? I repeat, Alilem is a valley named after the Alicono or whirlpool or Lemlem, which means heavy downpour, as the present valley was then the course of the Bacon River. If you were to rename your town's name, how would you name it and why?
Hello, good evening. I would rename it in Spanish word, Unidad de las Personas, which means oneness of the people. Because Alilem is nothing without its people. And behind the beauty of Alilem are the people who work hand in hand in order to preserve and protect the beauty of Alilem. And as a catalyst of change, we should be as one, not just because to have a better place, but to have a better community as well. Tatag kay sanga umili, ket progreso tiili. One, Ilocos Sur.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 1, Miss Alilem.
That was a good start, partner. Now we have candidate number 2 from Bantay. Very beautiful. Now here is your question. Bantay got its name from the Ilocano word to guard, being the guardian of the image of Our Lady of Charity or Apo Caridad. Do you think that with the modern day Bantay, the people still are the guardians of the image of Our Lady of Charity? Again, I repeat. Bantay got its name from the Ilocano word to guard, being the guardian of the image of Our Lady of Charity or Apo Caridad. Do you think that with the modern day Bantay, the people are still the guardians of the image of Our Lady of Charity?
Religious beliefs and practices have been intrinsic to human society for millennia. From ancient times to the present day, religion has played an important role in shaping cultures, morals, and identities. Since time immemorial, the people of Bantay have been bestowed the duty to guard the image of Apo Caridad. And I believe that we Bantayeños still are the guardians of Apo Caridad, embodying the culture and tradition of our Bantay. And when we think about it, it is not just us who guards Apo Caridad. It is Apo Caridad who truly is the guardian of not just us Bantayeños, but also every citizen of the province of Ilocanja. Thus, she is the mother of Ilocanja. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Bantay.
Up next, we have candidate number 3, Miss Burgos. Here's your question, Miss Burgos. The conversion of many natives into the folds of Christianity resulted into it becoming a new town, envied for its peace, order, and progress. Do you think your town still has these qualities? I repeat, the conversion of many natives into the folds of Christianity resulted into it becoming a new town, envied for its peace, order, and progress. Do you think your town still has these qualities?
Historically, Christianity played an important role in our municipality, Burgos. Through Christianity, the indigenous people and the Ilocano are united despite their diversity in culture, beliefs, and traditions. Christianity also reminds us that to believe that greater things are possible and to have more faith. Let us all be reminded by what Connie Ten Boom stated, that faith sees invisible, believes in unbelievable, and improves the impossible. And let us all keep our faith in God for ourselves and for one Ilocos Sur. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 3, Miss Burgos.
Next, we have candidate number 4 from Cabugao.
Candidate number 4.
So I'm going to be reading your question twice. In the beginning, the place was only a wilderness, a thick forest where peaceful nomadic tribesmen roamed and hunted. Will you describe how Cabugao had become after all these years? Again, I repeat. In the beginning, the place was only a wilderness, a thick forest where peaceful nomadic tribesmen roamed and hunted. Will you describe how Cabugao had become after all these years?
From a land where farming, hunting, and fishing is the main source of income, I am proud and honored to say that Cabugao is one of the richest municipalities, not only here in Ilocos Sur, but in the whole Philippines. This is because of the collective efforts, sacrifices, hard work, resilience, creativity, and everything in between of our forefathers and also all of the Cabugaweños. Thus, they were able to create ripple of changes in the word better. Better in terms of providing quality education. Better when it comes to seizing opportunities, and thus we're able to create globally competitive individuals who are ready to thrive in all facets of the world. And we are not just rich in assets, we are rich in spirit. Spirit embodied in all of our leaders, from the governor to mayor to all barangay officials and SK Kagawad like me. We are dedicated, we are compassionate to making us one, to making a Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 4 from Cabugao.
Coming up, candidate number 5, Candon. Once again, we remind the ladies that they only have 1 minute to answer the question. And candidate number 5, here is your question. The city got its name from the kandong tree, a big sturdy tree which is now extinct in the area. With now the progress that your city has at the moment, what tree would it be comparable with? I repeat, the city got its name from the kandong tree, a big sturdy tree which is now extinct in the area. With now the progress that your city has at the moment, what tree would it be comparable with?
Thank you. Well, the name Kandon actually came from kandong tree. And now, if you ask me if what tree would it be comparable, it would be the tobacco. Because for the information of everybody, Kandon is known for being the tobacco capital in the Philippines. And agriculture contributed a lot to the progress of our city. And I am an advocate of sustainable farming future, wherein if you could see my vision, where agriculture is the backbone of our existence, it is imperative that we pave a path towards a more sustainable and environmentally conscious future, we cannot deny that farmers belong to the largest contributor in elevating tourism and economic development. By supporting local and organic farming, we ensure the health and well-being of our community.
Thank you very much. Candidate
you.
number 5, Candon City.
Thank you. Up next, we have candidate number 6 from Kawayan.
In orange. Hi, Miss Kawayan.
She's beautiful. Now, candidate number 6, your question. Named after the large number of kawayan that afloat over the Mestizo River, Kawayan became a legendary town after its separation from Villa Fernandina, now Vigan City. Do you think its separation from Vigan City then was best for the place? Again, I repeat. Named after the large number of kawayan that afloat over the Mestizo River, Kawayan became a legendary town after its separation from Villa Fernandina, now Vigan City. Do you think its separation from Vigan City then was best for the place?
Kawayan was once a barrio of Ciudad Fernandina, and now they named it Vigan City. In 1911 marks separation from the two, Kawayan and Vigan. It was because Kawayan wants to separate to the Vigan is Kawayan was once a barrio of Ciudad Fernandina. It was named Vigan City. It was separated from the Kawayan because Kawayan wants to stand all alone. And due to its highly numbered residents, they decide to separate from Vigan City. On my own point of view, it is good to have Kawayan as a municipality of Ilocos Sur. Because
Still, has a good answer, I can say.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 6, Miss Kawayan. Up next is candidate number 7, Cervantes. Hi, Miss Cervantes.
Hello, Miss
Here's your question. Cervantes was named after the poet Miguel de Cervantes. If you were to compare the town to a poem, what would it be? I repeat, Cervantes was named after the poet Miguel de Cervantes. If you were to compare the town to a poem, what would it be?
During my art class last semester, I actually encountered this poem entitled Different But the Same. It is by Daniel Hooks. And that's the poem that I want to relate to Cervantes. Because the thing is, Cervantes is a melting pot since it serves as a tri-junction connecting the provinces of Ilocos Sur, Mountain Province, and Benguet. And I find it wonderful and beautiful to have a place where people with different ethnicity, culture, and traditions dwell in peace and harmony. And Cervantes is really a testament that there is unity amidst diversity, that despite our differences, we can be the same and we can be one. Thank you.
That was candidate number 7, Cervantes.
Up next, we have candidate number 8 from Galimuyod.
I'd like to refrain myself from commenting, partner, because every candidate, really has a unique answer to tell.
Oh.
Galing, okay.
Candidate number 8 from Galimuyod. The town became Galimuyod because of the efforts of heads of families like the Bisting of Madarang, the Fail of Kalimugtong, and Alizo and Langwe of Galimuyod, who wanted to practice self-government in a democratic way. What do you think do we learn from these experience? Again, I repeat. The town became Galimuyod because of the efforts of heads of families like the Bisting of Madarang, the Fail of Kalimugtong, and Alizo and Langwe of Galimuyod, who wanted to practice self-government in a democratic way. What do you think do we learn from this experience?
Self-government is the rule of the people. And it also gave a big impact in integrating the indigenous people with their traditional structures
into utilizing it and using it on the mainstream political institutions. However, it also came with the fact that there was isolation within the community, which stopped the success and also increased the risk of disastrous and inharmonious progress when reaching a common goal, which is why it is an amazing accomplishment thanks to the 10-point agenda of our governor, wherein Ilocos Sur also has its different self-government, yet it can still flourish, showcasing that as we Ilocanos embrace our similarities and celebrate our differences even with political diversities. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 8, Galimuyod.
Up next is candidate number 9, Lidlida. Miss Lidlida, here's your question. From the grasses Ledda, Lidlida became a town after the introduction of Christianity by an elderly rich man. If you were to create a thing out of the Ledda or the grass, what would it be to represent your town? I repeat, from the grasses Ledda, Lidlida became a town after the introduction of Christianity by an elderly rich man. If you were to create a thing out of the Ledda or the grass, what would it be to represent your town?
Thank you for the question. Good evening, everyone. The Ledda grasses have rule in our biosystem for animals in the rivers to survive. It's also used to make shelter for our livestock, highlighting Lidda's nutritional nutritional advantages such as rich fiber content and potential medicinal properties, which contribute fostering a healthier lifestyle. Additionally, emphasizing its environmental sustainable for compelling seeking both personal health benefits and I thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 9 from Lidlida.
Next, we have candidate number 10 from Magsingal. I also love the audience because they're not making unnecessary noise while our candidates are answering. Candidate number 10 from Magsingal. Maiyalis sadyay, or to transfer there was the origin of the name of the town. If given the power to transfer any structure, natural or man-made, into Magsingal, what would it be and why? Again, I repeat. Maiyalis sadyay, or to transfer there, was the origin of the name of the town. If given the power to transfer any structure, natural or man-made, into Magsingal, what would it be and why?
I will create and promote man-made structures in our town, Magsingal, by uniting our local artisans and residents by using traditional materials like adobe and bamboo, and showcasing art creation through community workshops, cultural events, and tourism initiatives. This collaborative effort celebrates our heritage, fosters community pride, and invites visitors to experience the beauty of our craftsmanship after hand. And I carry the name of my community with pride. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 10 from Magsingal.
May we also have candidate number 11, Nagbukel.
Beautiful in pink.
Yes, partner, indeed. All of them are equally enchanting, might I say. All right, candidate number 11, here's your question. Literally meaning so round, Nagbukel is a town adjacent to Narvacan and named as such due to its shape. If you were to draw a shape that would represent the present state of Nagbukel, what would it be and why? I repeat, Literally meaning so round, Nagbukel is a town adjacent to Narvacan and named as such due to its shape. If you were to draw a shape that would represent the present state of Nagbukel, what would it be and why?
Thank you. Good evening, Ilocanja. According to history, our municipality once called Nawara, Masapo, Labukolin, means they are scattered, they need to united. And through our leaders, we are now unified. So if I would have given a chance to draw a shape that signifies the people and the progress of Nagbukel right now, it would be heart shape. Sinang Puso signifies love and unity, that even though we are a community that face adversities and challenges, we are able to choose love over conflicts. And unity and love is our tactic to always have a progress and economic development. And I think it is important to other places to also know this, because as Mahatma Gandhi once said, love and unity is the key to success. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 11, Nagbukel.
Up next, we have candidate number 12 from Narvacan. They're like Barbies, partner. Candidate number 12, Narvacan. Nalbaka, where you wrecked, was the origin of the name of the town of Narvacan, with a boat bashed against a huge rock that was brought to Kamantirisan, now Pantok. Do you think with the progress of the town, the name is still relevant? Again, I repeat. Nalbaka, where you wrecked, which is translated in English, was the origin of the name of the town of Narvacan, with a boat bashed against a huge rock that was brought to Kamantirisan, now Pantok. Do you think with the progress of the town, the name is still relevant?
Thank you for that. The word Nalbaka is already a part of my town's history, from the hands of the Spaniards and from the hands of this decepant group of people that makes my town on its weakest. And as a proud Narvacanian, there's only one thing that I would like to say. Nalbakal is still a relevant name of my town, because this word is the word that gave us identity. It is a word that allows us, Narvacanians, to show to people how remarkable our attitudes are despite our differences. And our progressive status right now is a reflection of a positive projectile of our good deeds, compassion, and unity. And with that, the painful history of Narvacan, the painful history of Narvacan allows us, Narvacanians, to have a burning testament to ensure that we are an isang sangayan. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate from Narvacan.
Up next is candidate number 13, Quirino. Once again, we remind the ladies you only have 1 minute to answer. And if you hear the chime, that means your time is over. Candidate number 13. Formerly known as Angaki, which evolved from the vernacular Gaki, which means crabs, the town of Quirino was a township in the sub-province of Amburayan of the Old Mountain Province. What makes the town more Ilocano than of the Mountain Province? I repeat, formerly known as Angaki, which evolved from the vernacular Gaki, which means crabs, the town of Quirino was a township in the sub-province of Amburayan of the Old Mountain Province. What makes the town more Ilocano than of the Mountain Province?
Thank you and good evening, everyone. I do believe it is true that Quirino was once part of the Mountain Province, and they have some similarities, but there are a lot more differences. I believe that Quirino is more Ilocano than the Mountain Province due to the fact that its people embody the traits of Ilocanos. Ilocanos are known to have the traits of being hardworking, dedicated, frugal, and resilient. and looking back on the history of Quirino, where there are lots of differences when it comes to the geographical area or the name, I believe that their resilience and adaptability in different culture and tribal aspect is indeed in different level. We embrace two distinct cultures that two distinct cultures guided by our norms and beliefs inherited from our ancestors. And I do believe that the real essence and strength of Ilocano culture lies in unity.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 13 from Quirino.
Now we have candidate number 14 from Salcedo.
Miss Salcedo is pretty in white. Here's your mic.
And here's your question. Named after a Spanish conquistador, the town is situated at the foot of the Cordillera Mountain. What can you say about the mixed cultures of the Cordillerans and the Ilocanos in your town? Again, I repeat. Named after a Spanish conquistador, the town is situated at the foot of the Cordillera Mountain. What can you say about the mixed cultures of the Cordillerans and the Ilocanos in your town?
Thank you for that. The mixed culture of the Cordillera and Ilocos region is a fascinating blend of indigenous tradition, Spanish colonial influence, and contemporary Filipino elements. The convergence of these two distinct cultures created a cultural landscape where tradition is cherished and heritage is celebrated. I believe it is a testament of the resilience and adaptability of the Filipino people who have embraced the multicultural identity while preserving the essence of their roots. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 14, Salcedo.
We now move on to candidate number 15, Miss San Emilio. Miss San Emilio, here's your question. During the Spanish-American War, General Aguinaldo and his forces stayed in Tiangan, now modern-day San Emilio, and befriended the residents. How should people of San Emilio treasure this piece of history? Once again, during the Spanish-American War, General Aguinaldo and his forces stayed in Tiangan, now modern-day San Emilio, and befriended the guests. How should people of San Emilio treasure this piece of history?
Thank you very much for that question. That is what I am proud of my own town, San Emilio. Ever since they are hospitable and they are using the act of bayanihan or ginamulo, that ever since during the Filipino and American War, they helped General Emilio Aguinaldo, the first president of the Philippines, to hide from the Americans. They show care, hospitality, and bayanihan to work together to welcome the group of San Emilio and his trusted men. And I believe that we should treasure this, not just in our own town, but to the whole province of Ilocos Sur, because this is our identity, and this is our identity that we should be proud of. We should carry this not just here in this platform, like what I'm doing right now, but to the whole Philippines or to the whole wide world. Thank you so much.
Thank you, candidate number 15, Miss San Emilio.
Next, we have candidate number 16 from San Esteban.
Once again, Miss San Esteban.
Here's your question. The Bateria Watchtower or the Moro Watchtower is one of the features of the town of San Esteban. Do you think that dedicated structure should be restored with modern elements? Again, I repeat. The Bateria Watchtower or the Moro Watchtower is one of the features of the town of San Esteban. Do you think the dedicated structure should be restored with modern elements?
I believe that restored elements on the Moro Watchtower is significant on the local heritage, and by restoration efforts on the Moro Watchtower,
not only for preservation, but not only for the preservation on the agricultural integrity, and with that, by showcasing and maintaining the beautiful landmark of Moro Watchtower, we can pay the homage on resilience and ingenuity. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 16 from San Esteban.
All right, up next is candidate number 17 from San Vicente. She seemed to have a lot of fans, Linox.
Yes, I can say over there.
There you go. All right. Candidate number 17, here's your question. The name of the town came from Saint Vincent Ferrer. A winged statue was found inside a box entangled in fishing nets. Do you think the people of San Vicente still reflect the religiosity they have since its beginning as a town? I repeat, the name of the town came from Saint Vincent Ferrer. A winged statue was found inside a box entangled in fishing nets. Do you think the people of San Vicente still reflect the religiosity they have since its beginning as a town?
I witness how devoted my people in San Vicente is every time I go to church, because me personally, I am a devotee of Saint Vincent. And we radiate the timeless spirit and unwavering faith. We even lift our praises high every last Tuesday of April in a celebration that is called Muebles Festival. I personally apply this in my daily life by becoming an instrument of compassion and kindness and living with his principles. And with that, my faith has really helped me get through every day. And our faith has reminded us that no hard times we can get through with fervent prayers. Amen, Ilocos Sur.
Thank you. Candidate number 17, Miss San Vicente.
Up next, we have candidate number 18 from Santa.
We're halfway there, partner, and I'm loving every answer. Candidate number 18.
Your question. Gabriela Silang, wife of Diego Silang, won over the Spaniards in the Battle of Banawang, Santa in 1763. Do you think women equal men in certain battles? Again, I repeat. Gabriela Silang, wife of Diego Silang, won over the Spaniards in the Battle of Banawang, Santa in 1763. Do you think women equal men in certain battles?
Thank you so much. My town is formerly known as Santa Catalina Alexandra Virgen de Martir, and it is the second oldest town in the province of Ilocos Sur, and it is the home of Gabriela Silang. And I believe that Gabriela Silang is a courageous leader, and she serves as the standard of women empowerment, not just only in the Ilocos Sur, but also in the Philippines. And in order for us to have the equality for men and women, we must apply the gender oligarchianism, which is no matter what your gender is, you are valued, equal, loved, and respected with every who you are. And I stand here not just to represent my town, but I stand here with a purpose and a cause, and that is to enlighten, empower, and to educate that we must support equal rights, rules, responsibilities for men, women, and all the gender. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 18 from Santa.
May we also have candidate number 19, Miss Santiago. There we go. I love the color of her casual wear. It's very refreshing to the eyes. Candidate number 19. Santiago's shores had been dubbed as the Boracay of Ilocos Sur. Do you think this is a fitting description of the place? I repeat, Santiago's shores had been dubbed as the Boracay of Ilocos Sur. Do you think this is a fitting description of the place?
My hometown, Santiago, is the Maritangtang center of the North. And yes, I strongly agree that the name is fitting because just like Boracay, Santiago is famous, has white sand and warm waves. And I believe that it is perfect for swimming and water activities. My hometown and its beaches is naturally beautiful and has its own resources. One thing that I can compare on our beaches to Boracay is its stunning and spectacular sunset and sunrise. Lastly, its people who are very beautiful, accommodating, welcoming, and especially hospitable. Do you want to experience the Boracay vibes? Come and visit my hometown, Santiago.
Thank you. Candidate number 19, Santiago. We'll surely love to visit there one
Of
day.
course, partner. One time, we'll go there. Candidate number 20, you're next. From Sigay.
Where are the supporters of Miss Sigay? I've heard some. All right.
Candidate number 20, your question. Sin Naranay is the battle cry of the town of Sigay. Do you think Sin Naranay is still a relevant practice at the present times? Again, I repeat. Sin Naranay is the battle cry of the town of Sigay. Do you think Sin Naranay is still a relevant practice at the present times?
I believe my municipality is very important to, show the beauty in it. And Sinaranay means to unite. And when uniting together, it means to also preserve our own natural resources. And when we preserve our own natural resources, this actually shows how much we work hand in hand together as people from Sigay. We are known to help each other, but not expect anything in return. And that's what being united means. It's important to apply it to our present times, nor any time, because of its goodness, because of its purity. As we are united as one. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 20 from Sigay.
Next is candidate number 21 from Sinait.
We're huge supporters out there.
Also a fan favorite, I must say. Take your time, Miss Sinait. All right. Here's your question. Sinait is known as the garlic capital of Ilocos Sur. Likened to the garlic that is best spice for food, what do you think is the best contribution of Sinait to Ilocos Sur? Once again, Sinait is known as the garlic capital of Ilocos Sur. Likened to the garlic that is best spice for food, what do you think is the best contribution of Sinait to Ilocos Sur?
You know, my beloved hometown, Sinait, is truly renowned as the garlic center of the North, wherein it takes pride for its white gold garlic, which I believe embodies the abundance and vitality of Ilocos Sur. But more to this indispensable ingredient, our town has significantly contributed to Ilocos Sur, from our picturesque beaches and terrains, our rich culture, our efficient government system, and the ingrained values of our Apo Santo Cristo Milagroso. And embedded in this is the very core of our town, the amalgamation of all things beautiful in Sinait, our hard-working people. And all of this, I believe, is the testament of the great contribution of Sinait to Ilocos Sur. And therefore, one can say that Sinait is not just cultivating crops, but also a sense of community and resilience. Therefore, I am proud to say that I am a woman of Sinait, a woman of Ilocos Sur, and a woman of purpose. Thank you.
Amalgamation of all things beautiful.
Yes.
I kind of like that. Thank you very much. Candidate number 21.
And it's just right on
Sinait.
time as well. Candidate number 22, you're next. from Santa Catalina. Here's your question. Santa Catalina is a vegetable bowl of Ilocos Sur. Which vegetable best represents your town? Again, I repeat. Santa Catalina is a vegetable bowl of Ilocos Sur. Which vegetable best represents your town?
Cauliflower is the natural emblem of Santa Catalina. Cultivating this crop would take months of patience and the meticulous care of our farmers in order to produce them. And it symbolizes the hard work and perseverance of our farmers, of all Santa Catalinians, in order to make sure that our municipality continues to bloom. As a plant, it also represents the growth and development of Santa Catalina throughout the years. Because despite being the smallest municipality of Ilocos Sur, it is actually a huge contributor to this province economy because of its sustainable and progressive agricultural industry. As we truly live up to our battle cry, which is Ascenso Santa Catalina, I would like to remind everyone that as one province, as one Ilocos Sur, ad astra per aspera. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 22 from Santa Catalina. I love cauliflower, partner.
All right. Candidate number 23, you're up next. Miss Santa Cruz. We're down to the last 7 candidates, partner. Candidate number 23. Known as the tuna capital of Ilocos Sur, Santa Cruz prides itself of its tuna empanada. What efforts should be made in order to sustain the supply of tuna? Once again, known as the tuna capital of Ilocos Sur, Santa Cruz prides itself of its tuna empanada. What efforts should be made in order to sustain the supply of tuna?
I believe in order for us to sustain the supply of tuna in our municipality, which is Santa Cruz, we must implement a fishing regulation in order for us to promote responsible practices to monitor the stock of fishes. Another is to communicate or collaborate with our local communities or local fish box for conservation effort. And lastly is to connect or to foster connections with NGOs and businesses for sustainable practices. Just like what we are doing in our municipality, Santa Cruz, we must first register our boat in order for us to go and get a fish in the ocean. So together, we can make sure that the future generations can also taste the tuna fish and who is the main ingredients of our one town, one product, the delicious tuna empanada. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 23, Miss Santa Cruz.
Up next, we have candidate number 24 from Santa Lucia. She's also pretty, partner.
Yes, I love her color. She's stunning.
I know. Candidate number 24. Santa Lucia is known producer of peanut. The peanut butter is being its one town, one product. If Ilocos Sur were a peanut butter, what would its ingredients be? Again, I repeat. Santa Lucia is known producer of peanut. The peanut butter being its one town, one product. If Ilocos Sur were peanut butter, what would its ingredients be?
Thank you. Well, Santa Lucia are known for the peanut product. And if I were to add one ingredient to our peanut product, well, that would be the chocolate. And because it gives more flavor to our own product. And just like the chocolate color is also a resemblance of my dark skin and my physical appearance. And as a proud black beauty queen of Santa Lucia, I am proud and dignified to represent, not just because of my hometown, but because of the additional ingredients, which is chocolate. I always believed that our one town, one product, peanut, will emit something. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 24 from Santa Lucia.
Up next is candidate number 25, Miss Santa Maria. Hi, candidate number 25. Here's your question. Santa Maria is known for its Baroque church of only 4 in the country, the Susu Beach and the Pinsal Falls. Given the opportunity to choose only one, which of these should be representative of the town? I repeat, Santa Maria is known for its Baroque church of only 4 in the country, the Susu Beach and the Pinsal Falls. Given the opportunity to choose only one, which of these should be representative of your town?
In Santa Maria's enchanting town, the Santa Maria Church stands as our cherished jewel. Its unique heritage and the World Heritage Site status captivate my heart. The climb up of its 80-step stairs mirrors the Santa Marians shared challenges, leading to a serene summit where we find solace in the divine faces of the Lord and the blessing of the Virgin Mary, known as Santa Maria, 1 Ilocos Sur. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 25, Santa Maria.
Next, we have your candidate number 26 from Santo Domingo.
We are now down to the last 5 candidates for the preliminary question and answer round.
Candidate number 26 from Santo Domingo. Contrary to belief that it was named after a saint, Santo Domingo came from Paggapuan ti Santol ti Domingo, or the source of Santol every Sunday. Do you think the name is reflective of the present state of the town? Again, I repeat. Contrary to belief that it was named after a saint, Santo Domingo came from Paggapuan ti Santol ti Domingo, or the source of Santol every Sunday. Do you think the name is reflective of the present state of the town?
Town people of today honors Saint Dominic as patron saint of our municipality. And there are also many devotees because of their beliefs. But since we also value our cultural heritage, the history of the town should not be forgotten. So I think there is no conflict in the origin of the names of our beloved town. After all, we, the people of Santo Domingo, are united as one for its progress. And together we say, Arrancada Progreso, Santo Domingo. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 26 from Santo Domingo.
Up next is candidate number 27, Sugbon. All right, Miss Sugbon, here's your question. Sugbon came from a Kankannae term, which was pronounced when there is a disagreement as to ownership of wild animals. Do you think that the settlement of disputes by elders is the best mode of settling disputes? Sugbon came from a Kankannae term, which was pronounced when there is a disagreement as to ownership of wild animals. Do you think that the settlement of disputes by elders is the best mode of settling disputes?
Good evening. I believe that settlement disputes among elders are complex issue that is. That's why I came up with my advocacy, which is the elderly care. By establishing a shelter, tandang padamdam, damdamin para sa matatanda. A temporary home that provides love and care while their families are busy with their works or with their businesses. Because as a daughter of senior citizen, I know exactly how it feels to look after them, sacrificing a lot until you will realize that you no longer have time for yourself. But this time, I want to balance everything. Because after all, we owe everything to them. Thank you.
Admirable advocacy. Thank you very much. Candidate number 27, Miss Sugpon.
And now we proceed with candidate number 28 from Suyo.
Last three na, partner. Gising
Yes.
pa po ba ang crowd? Yes, they are
Naman,
very
partner,
much.
because they're very much keen to the answers of our candidates. Candidate number 28 from Suyo. Suyo is a watershed municipality and also a water provider. What steps do you think should be made to maintain such stature? Suyo is a watershed municipality and also a water provider. What steps do you think should be made to maintain such stature?
Suyo is a municipality uniquely located in a watershed as manifested by the crystal clear waterfalls and rivers. And as a stewardess of our environment, protecting our natural resources through reforestation, water conservation, and proper waste disposal to avoid water contamination is the least that I can do to maintain our water stature. And with that, in order to help and support the well-being of the current and future generation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 28 from Suyo.
Up next, candidate number 29, Miss Tagudin. Down to the last two.
Yes,
Take your
partner.
time, candidate number 29.
I know for sure our audience are also coming up with answers in their minds.
Of course, partner. All right, Ms. Tagudin, here's your question. The sundial is one of the remarkable constructions in the history of Tagudin that tells about time based on the position of the sun. How will you connect the times of the past and of the present? Once more, the sundial is one of the most remarkable constructions in the history of Tagudin that tells about time based on the position of the sun. How will you connect the times of the past and of the present?
I believe Tagudin Sundial is one of the oldest sundial in the Philippines and one of the sundial that was used by the Spanish era in our country. And I can say that past creates present. Our modern world was existing with so much events that was happened in the past, but only reminding us that why we are here is that because of the past that was happened. And I believe that past can never be back. And what we can only do is, because we have so much time and we have so much opportunity, we can still make better for one Ilocos Sur. Thank you.
Thank you. Candidate number 29, Miss Tagudin.
And heading on to our last candidate, candidate number 30 from Vegan.
Also a fan favorite. There you go. Stunning in pink.
Yeah, I'm very proud of these ladies, partner. They've done so well during this pre-pageant night.
Incredible job, partner.
Vegan City, your question. Vegan City, an island city per its charter, had achieved several feats worldwide as a heritage city and one of the 7 wonder cities in the world. What more should Vegan City achieve? Again, I repeat. Vegan City, an island city per its charter, had achieved several feats worldwide as a heritage city and one of the 7 wonder cities in the world. What more should Vegan City achieve?
There is no doubt that Vegan City has already been recognized globally and internationally. And as a beauty queen and an advocate, I believe that what we should do, firstly, focusing on the livelihood programs such as farm to market roads and giving health benefits to our farmers and our tricycle and kalesa drivers, because that is what is due to them. Secondly, is focusing on our tourism industry. I think that what we should do is to continue our practice in conserving, preserving, developing, and promoting even more our heritage, because this is our identity. And as a woman who embodies the core values of a true Ilocano, which includes beauty, authenticity, and grace, I believe that it is important for us to embrace our identity wholeheartedly. And let us unite. Let us be one. Thank you.
Thank you very much to candidate number 30 from Vegan.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our extraordinary Miss Ilocos Sur 2024 candidates in the preliminary question and answer round.
After showcasing their elegance, talent, and intelligence, our candidates are back on stage for a final presentation, radiating confidence and grace.
We will all be captivated by the essence of each remarkable woman as they grace the stage one last time.
Ilocos Sur, a resounding cheer for lovely candidates of Miss Ilocos Sur 2024.
What a spectacular evening it has been. We've witnessed beauty, talent, and intelligence of our amazing Miss Ilocos Sur 2024 candidates.
I agree, Joanne. Each candidate has left an indelible mark on this stage, and we are truly inspired by their grace and empowerment.
And now, as we bid farewell to the pre-pageant night, we invite each and every one of you again to join us on the Grand Coronation Night happening on the 10th of February here at the Quirina Stadium.
It's going to be an unforgettable night filled with anticipation, excitement, and the crowning of Miss Ilocos Sur 2024. Make sure to save the date and be part of this momentous occasion.
Thank you all for being with us tonight. Your support means the world to our candidates. Let's come together once again on February 10th for the Grand Coronation Night here at the Quirina Stadium. Once again, I am Joan Reyes.
And I'm Lennox Quinola. Until then, take care and have a wonderful night, everyone.
Tradition, culture, and heritage.
Can you feel the beat of the drums and hear all the voices singing loud?
One sound, one voice, one